This is a poem I wrote ages ago, and I can't remember if I've read it on here or not, but as soon as I can't remember, it's not going to hurt to read it again. And it's called Growing Up with the Direction of the Wind. Growing up in the 80s, we played out from sunrise to sunset. Tracy broke her leg on the 10-foot-high metal climbing frame on the first day of the summer break. Mid-forward spin with one leg over the steel bar, the other under it, and she fell, leaving one leg behind. The rest of her body dangling, pendulum-like, head swaying towards the concrete floor. Her plaster cast a trophy under the sizzling sun for the rest of the summer. We couldn't go to the beach, and I missed the sea's forgiving breeze. She moaned about the itch and hopped about on crutches, which somehow gave her even more big sis authority. The cast came off with a James Bond villain saw, and she didn't flinch once. It doesn't snow in Plymouth often as Arctic air warms over the sea. When it heat, we were out with freezing wet mittens, pretending to be immune to the cold. The whole estate's kids pushed a snowball up the street and back again, heaving against our cold breath until the mass was bigger than the sum of us, until we were called in for dinner, warmed by the fire, our damp, wet fingers tingling back to sensation. I learned a new word from the public service announcements. Condoms. Don't die of ignorance, the commanding voice warned. My big sis and cousin explained, using diagrams and lots of giggling, which seemed odd because the adverts were deathly serious and I didn't want to die. It wasn't long before we had a new fear sold to us through newspaper headlines. Chernobyl's fallout was going to reach us. In the end, our destiny was shaped, as it often is, by the direction of the wind. Thanks for listening.